Hey everyone, Barb from the Shabby Tree. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys are ready for some fun. We're going to make a blast from the past is what we're doing. And I just had to refigure out how we did this because I haven't made these in a while. But last night in our VIP group, Wally and I made flowers. I'm going to tell you what, Wally kicked Tiny in the VIP group last night. He made some beautiful flowers. We did not do the hydrangea flowers in the VIP group. That's a little blast from the past. If you want to see, if you're like, I love when you do it on a live, but I like to slow down, read the directions, comment the word blue, B-L-U-E, and I'll send the directions for the hydrangea flower right to your Facebook Messenger. We are going to do it live right now. What you need is 8 coffee filters. They don't even have to be blue. There's white hydrangeas. There's pink hydrangeas. Hey, Miss Barbara Cobb, how are you? Happy Tuesday, Miss Barbara. All right, let me pull my garbage can over here because we're going to need it over here. Okay. Who's made these? Because these are one of my favorites. Well, I should say these are one of my favorites, but I'm going to tell you what. The coffee filter roses turn out absolutely beautiful. The coffee filter roses is one of my favorites too. You guys know I love hydrangeas, but boy, the coffee filter roses turn out beautiful. Okay, I colored a whole bunch of blue hydrangeas. Now, how do you color blue hydrangeas? There's so many ways, guys. Use the RIT dye, use food coloring, or I use that tattered, I forget what it's called. It's in the blog. It's in Home Hobby Lobby, and it's like a little dye spray, and I've spritzed them blues, and I even put some browns in some of them because you know when hydrangeas start to get older and they get some brown on them. I really wanted a natural looking hydrangea. So you could see on the blog how I colored my hydrangeas. Yes, comment blue just like Miss Bonnie did, and you'll get the link to the blog post right to your Facebook Messenger. That's where you're going to see the step-by-step directions. I'll tell you, you need 8 coffee filters for 1 hydrangea, all right? So, and again, if you have white coffee filters, go grab some and do it with me right now, and then that way you'll understand how to make it. Hey, Miss Devonna. Hey, Miss Gail. Hey, Betty. Everyone, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Guys, I am so proud of Bo right now. So, listen, do you guys know how I've been telling you I wish somehow we could come up where, like, when we're live and we're showing stuff, we could have the price of it and the name of it up in the corner. Kind of like how people do Comment Sold. Comment Sold is an app that people pay for, and then you sell stuff through that app. It's a great app. I mean, I think it's a wonderful idea. We've never tried it, and we never say that we never won't, but right now we still just do it our way where you go to our website and you buy it. I have nothing against Comment Sold. I love the whole concept, and I think it's amazing. But right now, we try to do it where you just go to our website because Comment Sold is going to take a percentage of your sale and everything. So we try to keep the prices low, and we try to do it where you just go to the website. Well, I've been asking Bo, and I'm like, man, I wish we could just get it where you're going to have the name and the price pop up so that they see it and they don't keep asking, you know, how much. And Bo has achieved that. So that's what Bo's been hired for at the Shabby Tree Boutique, is to do all this computer stuff because that's what he's good at. So when we're full force into it, we will show you what we're talking about. But I'm super proud of him. He achieved it, and now I think we're going to be able to do it. Hey, Miss Carolyn, how are you? Hey, Miss Juanita. Yes, comment blue. All right, so this is what you got to do. You're going to take your coffee filter, whatever color you're doing, because hydrangeas are pink and lavenders and white and everything. You're going to take coffee filter, like I said, you need 8. Fold it in half, okay? Fold it in half. Fold it in half again. Hey, Miss Debbie Emile, how are you today? Happy Tuesday, everyone. Wake up. Okay, fold it in half again. Fold it in half again. And then fold it in half again. Okay, so how many times do we fold it? Let's see. We go once, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you fold it 4 times until you've got this. That's simple, right? Simple, very easy. You saw New Arrivals preview. Woo! Yay! Sally's been doing an amazing job taking some pictures and doing reels because it's like it's like there's so much more. Joy and I have a lot of other stuff on our end now because we're trying to achieve different items. You know how I order my lace and my shabby treat items? That takes a lot of time for me and Joy to achieve that stuff. Joy used to do a lot of the photos and a lot of the reels and everything. So Sally's been stepping up and Sally's been doing some of it too. And you guys do like to see the clothes on other people. So all of us have different tasks here. And Courtney stepped up when Joy was off maternity leave. She was helping Joy with all the new arrival stuff. Courtney's still helping Joy with that. So everyone's got like different tasks. Kelly Sue helps me so much more now with my home decor new arrivals. I used to be the one to like not open it all. Kelly's always helped me. But I used to be the one to sit down with Mr. Wally and do all the weigh-ins and all of that. Kelly Sue now helps with all of that. So everyone's really been chipping in and we're taking on extra like little duties instead of hiring more people. Sally and Bo were the newest hirees, and if that's such a word, right? But we really needed Bo to help us achieve all this back end stuff that we have no clue how to do. I'm very good, Miss Christine. I hope you are too. Hey, Miss Juanita. Hey, Cassie. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. So you folded it 4 times, okay? Take an ink pen, and you're going to need to draw 4 circles on this thing, okay? Sally's very good at it. Yeah, Sally's very good. You know Sally's danced her whole life, and she's very natural at, you know, the way to pose and do the clothing and everything. She's just a natural at it, and she's doing a great job. Hey, Miss Delaney, how are you? Hey, Christine. Hey, Miss Jill. Happy Tuesday. All right, let me draw my circles, and then I'm going to show you what they look like. So you're going to need 4 circles, 2 at the top and then 2 under those 2, all right? Now, do not stress about your circles. Like, oh my gosh, what size do my circles have to be? Do not worry about that. You're going to understand it after we do it, all right? All right, so we've got 1, 2, and then we've got 3, and we've got 4. And you're going to see my circles are not like pretty perfect, okay? So do you see how I drew 4 circles? Just like that. You draw 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Your 2 at the bottom I made slightly smaller. And then once you do, wait, what did Bo do? Miss Deborah, he's achieving something that I've wanted for the Shabby Tree Boutique for a while, where give us time and we'll start using it. We're just not full force yet. We're going to have a clicker, and when we click a scanner, it's going to tell you up in the corner the name of the item we're showing you and how much it is. Now, it's not going to send you an invoice or anything like that. It's just going to help answer your questions when you say, hey, how much was that? Or hey, what size did it come in? For people when they're just jumping off and on, it's really going to help solve a lot of the problem. A lot, okay? All right. Now, once you do that, you need to draw 2 lines from the bottom circle. So let me show you. You're just going to draw 2 swoop lines, okay? I should have come in a little bit more with my swoop lines, but that will be okay. So do you see how you draw 2 circles at the top, 2 circles under, and then draw a little swoop line and a little swoop line? Now, you got to take the scissors, okay? Me and Bo will start using this contraption that's on my table a little bit more too, because today would have been the perfect day for that, so you could see how I'm cutting this. But what you're going to do is you're going to cut the circles. Let me show you. Let me cut this one first, okay? So you're going to cut the swoop line, and then you're going to come around and you're going to cut this whole side of the circle. And then you're going to come around and you're going to cut this whole side of this circle. All right? Do you see how I came around and I cut the circle? I cut the swoop and I came around and cut the circles, okay? Now, we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. So let's come around and let's cut the other side. I'm gonna come across the top too. Now listen, I haven't made these in a while either, so I have to remember what the heck I'm doing here. All right, so far, we have this, okay? Do you see how we have that? Now, we need to get that center cut out. So you're going to come up and around. You're going to come up from the top. Don't cut the bottom, okay? You're going to come from the top. And you're going to, now there's pictures on the website, but I'm going to explain this right now. Let me hold it up. And it's hard to see the other side when you're doing it, so you need to come around. It's not complicated. You just got to understand what you're doing. All right. Do you see how you want to cut the center right there? Now, you don't want to cut this because then your circle's going to fall off. So you want to leave those connected, okay? But you want it to look just like this. Because when you open it up, you're then going to have this. Who remembers this little blast from the past? Then you're going to have this. You see it? Now, you need 8 of these, okay? I started doing a couple before I came on, so it wouldn't take us so long. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to do 4 more, okay? So we need 4 more. Let's do a darker blue too. Let's do this one here. So we need 4 more of the same thing. Oh, you're so welcome, Miss Karen. You're so sweet. We got a troll. Courtney, are you in here? I might have a troll. I got to get a little troll guy. I'm going to get on Amazon today. I'm going to get one of those big fuzzy head troll people so we could pull them in front when we have a troll. Does anyone know who the troll is? I'm sorry, I didn't see, but I just saw someone say we have a troll. Miss Karen Miser, how are you today? Are you having a great Tuesday? Sharon Terry remembers my hydrangea. You got him? Look at Courtney. Courtney got him. I think Courtney deserves a duck for that. Oh my gosh. Miss Helen, Courtney got him. Courtney got him. We're going to have to give ducks for chores around here. Hey, Sharon. Sharon Orwin, we're making the hydrangea, coffee filter hydrangeas. We've done these. It's a blast from the past. I feel like now's the perfect time to redo it. If you comment the word blue, I will send the step-by-step directions right to your Facebook Messenger. But it's very easy. Kelly, we got them. Kelly Bell. Okay, so you can draw your 4 circles, your swoop line, and then you got to cut it all out, okay? John Fetterman. Is that who you got? Yeah. She got, John Fetterman's gone. Mr. John, you came to the wrong site. We knocked the trolls out here. Oh my gosh. Hey, Miss Karen. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Judy. Hey, Sharon Terry and Bonnie Miller. All right. Hey, I am going to shout someone's name out that joined me on my VIP last night. I got all my giveaways out last night. I never understand how when I call someone, I don't get their address. Evelyn Lopez Kelly, I can't find your address anywhere. You're supposed to get the set of 3 towels from last night. And so is Pat Johnson. Pat, I can't find your address. If I don't get those addresses by the end of today, I'm going to just whip them out tomorrow on here, okay? I need your addresses. Okay, so here's what we did. We cut this so far. See how we cut that? Now we got to come and cut that center out. All right. Isn't that a beautiful blue? Isn't that a beautiful blue? Hey, Miss Vivian. How are you? Hey, Donna. Hey, also, I'm getting tons of compliments about my outfit today. Even Joy, when I walked in, she goes, wow, Mom, that looks so good together. That's a really big compliment. So she goes, I would have never thought of wearing all that. My duck shirt, my lace shirt, isn't that so beautiful? My vest, my earrings, and my Judy blue jeans are all available on the Shabby Tree Boutique. Comment OOTD and we send the link to your Facebook Messenger. I'm telling you, so pretty. Hey, make sure, go check the vest out. We had someone cancel an order, so there might be your size in this. Please go check. Do not wait. If you were like, dang, I wanted that vest, it was sold out this morning, please go check because it might be back. Go check. Miss Linda's the first. Miss Linda, you got to make these. Linda, wait. Okay, speed it up, Barb. Hurry up. I got things to do. I know that's what people are saying. Can you please show me this hydrangea because I have 1,000 things to do today. I know that's what someone's saying because life is so busy. So busy, guys. It's crazy how fast life's going, how busy everybody is. All right. It's just crazy how fast everything is. Okay, so you cut the center out, and then these will be separated, but do not cut down here, okay? Do not cut those apart, all right? Okay, and then when you open it up, you're going to have this beautiful coffee filter that looks like this. And again, we're doing 8, all right? Let's mix a really dark one. Let's do this dark one. Oh, Heidi, you're so sweet. Wendy Reed's in the house. Thank you, Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, how's your Tuesday? Tammy Kelly. Tammy, did you have a great Monday? Hope you had a great Monday. Thank you, Birdie. Hey, Miss Deanna. Thanks for joining. All right. Whip, whip, whip. Oh, you know what I'm going to do, too? Okay, so I asked one of my shippers. I was like, hey, do you guys have a little bit of time to go around the warehouse? Pull me a couple items. Don't overload me, but pull me a couple items that are a plus size item, like it's just plus size. They pulled me some. I'm going to jump on when I get off of here really fast, and I'm going to show you a couple plus items, okay? Just because sometimes we get people on here that are saying, I just wish so much you could get plus size items, and we have some, and I'm going to show you just a few when I get off of here. So make sure if you are a plus size and you're one of the people who are like, man, Barb, I just wish you could carry more plus size, join me in just a little bit. Okay, let's cut this one really fast, okay? I'm going to try to speed it up here a little bit. I also need to do my fingernails before new arrivals. I need to do my nails with my Sally Hansen little kit. I have it here somewhere. I keep one at work and I keep one at the Lewis household. It's quick and easy to do. Quick and easy. If you're hearing chomping, that is Bowman eating the Schneider's pretzels. Those things are so loud. When Wally sits next to me on the couch and eats them, I can't do it. I have to get up. I have to get up. Miss Denise from North Carolina, how are you? It's cold and gloomy. Miss Denise is very gloomy here in Georgia, but I will tell you it's probably 60 outside. I think it's supposed to be close to 60 today. It's not a beautiful day. I'm not going to lie. There's no sunshine. It's not beautiful, but it could be a lot worse. My mom was getting ice today, a little bit of an ice storm. So I am not going to complain about my weather here because I do not want ice. I really want spring. Really, really want spring. Okay, we got this one. Let's open it up really quick. See how dark that one is? That's dark. Isn't that one dark? Okay, see, because I want to mix the colors. Let's do, that one really kind of clashes a little bit. I guess let's do this one. We'll do this one. All right. So fold it 4 times, fold it in half again, in half again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then do your 4 circles. Comment the word blue if you want the step-by-step directions. If you want photos, directions, written directions, just comment the word blue and we'll send the link right to your Facebook Messenger. These are flowers that I really hope you're going to try and make. These, just keep them out all year long, guys. They're beautiful. All right, so we drew the 4 circles with the swoop line. And now you're gonna cut. It's beautiful in California. What's your temp in California today, Melissa? Are you in the 70s, the 80s? It's snowing in Massachusetts. When should that be done? Do you guys know? Like when should the snow be done? I would love to know. Because I've been seeing people get snow flurries. And I was wondering when we should be done with that. This weekend is daylight savings time. I don't know if you guys knew that. I got reminded about that last night. Bo, did you know that? He has his headphones on. Bo, this week we turned the clock ahead.
This week?
Mm-hmm. This weekend. Yep. Coffee filter hydrangeas. Yes, Miss Barb. Miss Barb, do you remember these? Miss Barb. All right, hold on. I'm going to go right here. We're going to go this way. I have a hard time cutting the other side. Mr. Wally's on baby duty right now. Joy's doing her reels or her stories with Morgan. All right, what do I need, guys? One more? Close to the 80s in Mississippi? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, we need one more. One more. These are a craft you want to sit down when you're watching a movie. Sit at the kitchen table and do a bunch of these. Love Hawaii, been there 3 times. Me and Wally went to Hawaii on our honeymoon, and I went to Hawaii with my mom and dad when I was younger. You got snow in April, Miss Roberta? Dang it. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. All right, let's do this. And now we're going to do 4. All right. And then swoop and swoop. Swoop and swoop. Tony. Is it Tammy? Tammy, not Tony. Tammy. I made a flower yesterday. It's on the blog. I think I shared it this morning. Such easy flower to make. I packed them all away, or I would show you one right now. We gave all our flowers away to a follower last night, and I packed them up and they're gone. But Wally did an amazing job on his flowers last night. And all it was 12 coffee filters and a stapler. And it's on the blog. Yeah, turns out amazing. And they resemble like a dahlia is what I want to say. Super, super easy to make, like super easy. And then we also made coffee filter roses here at the Shabby Tree before. And there is another flower I want to try and make. And I might jump on later with that one, okay? I might try that one later, or we might try it a little bit this evening. We could try the one I want to try this evening. We'll try the other one. It's not my idea. I've seen someone do it. And I would like to try it. I've never tried it. All right, let's do this. I shouldn't say I've never done it. I do believe I've done it with napkins, but I've never done it with coffee filters. That's what I should say. It is on the blog with napkins, but not coffee filters. All right. It's a very old, first start at the Shabby Tree flower, but I did it with napkins. Okay, here is this. Okay, we got 8, folks. We got 8. All right, let's overlap them all. Now, I hope I got this part right. I think on the blog, I used a wire with jute. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and be really quick and see if I can use a pipe cleaner. I do not know if I shouldn't do that or not, but I am going to try a pipe cleaner. All right, And what I'm gonna try is a green pipe cleaner. And I might regret it, but we're gonna see. We're gonna take 2 green pipe cleaners. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and poke this one through the center. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, through the center of all of them, but I'm gonna do this side too. And we're gonna see. I haven't tried tulips. That's a good one to try. Hold on. Sandy needs good scissors. Sandy, get on Amazon. Yes, comment the word blue. All right, let's do this. We're going to push these through here. You see how I pushed the 2 ends through like this, you see? And now I'm trying to just pull them through without making one big hole, is what I'm trying to do. And then I'm just going to take it. I can't remember what we did here. I don't know. I'm going to take this though, and I'm going to twist this part. All right. Now, just take all the flour. So I did that and I twisted this. Now, the reason I'm liking this, I could take another couple pipe cleaners and I could twist them to make it a long stem. Or you could put it to a stick if you want. But the problem with the stick is the stick's going to stay straight. And I don't want them to stay straight. I want to be able to flop them. So let's see if we try to twist. Let me see if I take this and twist these before we go making the flower. Hold on. Hey, Miss Jane. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Debbie. Yes, comment blue. All right, I'm going to take this pipe cleaner, this long one, and I'm just going to keep wrapping it around these two. You're a hydrangea girl? Me too, Mandy Jones. Me too. All right, hold on. Mandy's distracting me. I'm just kidding, Mandy. All right, so this is going to make this part nice and stiff, the top part. Now I can add another one if I need to because this is going to be flimsy down here, but it's going to let me hold this, okay? All right, so I just used pipe cleaners for the stem. Now take your first hydrangea, your first coffee filter and crunch it in the center, okay? Crunch it, like just take your fingers and crunch it. Take the next one, bring it up and crunch it. Yay, Kimberly, I'm so glad you love them. Wow, Birdie has red hydrangeas. In your yard, Birdie? Birdie, I've never had a red hydrangea, but I am loving that. Hey, Donna. Hey, Miss Jean. My favorites are the limelight hydrangeas. Those are my favorite. So do you see how you're just grabbing them and pinching them? Yeah, the limelight hydrangeas are my favorite because, guys, they don't flop. You know how hydrangeas, if they're in the sun, they're going to just wilt and droop. And then when the sun goes down a little bit, they just perk up. Limelights do not do that. It don't matter where you put a limelight. It is going to stay good. They're by my hot tub down in the backyard, and those limelights are beautiful. I recommend a limelight hydrangea to every single person that I talk to about hydrangeas. Okay. Keep pinching them all. Now, in the blog, I didn't coffee stain, but I painted coffee filters green, and I glued like I glued 2 leaves coming out of the sides. You guys could do that if you want to. You don't have to, but this is what it looks like. You gotta tell me that that's not cool. Like, guys, come on. How beautiful is that, right? Is that not beautiful? Wow. I love that. I'm going to make more. Not right now, but I am going to make more and put them in a vase at the house because that is absolutely stunning. So again, 8 coffee filters, color them whatever color you want. Use watered down paint, use food coloring, use Rit dye, use whatever you want. Blue and red ones would be beautiful for Americana. I'm telling you. I've never seen a red hydrangea either. I've seen pinks and lavenders and blues, and they always say it depends on the lime in your soil to depend what color your hydrangea blooms. So I don't know. Brenda says the limelight fried in the Texas sun. I did not know that, Miss Brenda. Hey, Miss Karen. Thank you. Hey, Miss Barb. You have a humongous limelight hydrangea. They're my favorite. The limelight flowers could get as big as your head. And I am not exaggerating. They could be as big as your head. Okay, listen up. I got to go. I will be back on to show some plus size clothing, okay? This is what we just made. 8 coffee filters. Bam! Wow! Isn't that so pretty? I need a little thing where I hold up a sign and go, woo! Like, wow. Be careful, Courtney. All right, I got to go right now, okay? I will see you guys in just a little bit. Happy Tuesday, everyone.